Yo, so I'll exactly explain how fascia can release all the traumas or negative emotions stored in your body, exactly why. So if let's begin from this point. You guys already know, if not, um, water can hold memories. So it's not something that I just preach or that I something newly talk about. You can already look up a paper, already approved experiment about water. There was an experiment, like if you put a coin next to water, and then if you develop a photo out of it, it shows the image of the coin, which proves that water can hold memories. You can look up a paper, and also Dr. Emoto, who was the pioneer in this era, he already proved that water can structure in a different way depending on how you say, how you think, and how you feel. All these things will put imprints on the moleculars of water. So I can go deeper into it, but you just look up by yourself, and then there's multi evidence about how water can hold memories. And I believe it's not just memories, but water can also form in different ways, not just He2O, but if you look up a structure inside the blood, it's not just H2O, but it's more like a gel style. If I'm right, it was something like H3O2 can happen as well, which is in your which comes up in your liquid in your body, and then it's not just mere H2O. And there is also a way to structuralize your water. Like normally water juice in fruits are not just like H2O, but it's more like a carbon bound moleculars, which is very similar to your blood, just like electrolytes, but like natural electrolytes, because like normal electrolyte, like any chemicals and stuff, are not meant to be absorbed in your body, I believe. Anyway, what I'm saying is water can hold memories, already proved, and fascia, which is sort of like layer tissues that surround your body. But if you look up, it actually made 90 something percent of water. I believe it was 99.9 something. It's pretty much basically made up of water. So if water can hold memories, fascia, which is made up of water, can also hold memories. So it's very simple in that way. So if you do fascia maneuver in a way like using breath movement, and especially like spiral movement, and if you can release all the emotions and traumas and charges that are stored in your water fascia, then you can release all that as well. That's why I personally do fascia maneuver every single day. I never skip a day. I really highly recommend a YouTube channel, Human Garage. They do amazing job about fascia maneuver, but not just a fascia release, but fascia can also improve a lot of performance as well in terms of mobilities and stuff. So yeah, I have my own method of doing fascia release, and then move on to the fascia strengthening, and then move on to more like a locomotion style, like a human natural movement based on how fascia works. I'll talk about it in the later video, but yeah, fascia maneuver can really help you unnecessary blockage or emotions or stuff in your body. Yeah, we are living in a very bizarre era, because like most of the things that are really true and that really helps and like that really brings the truth into your body and your life is actually free, like sun, air, all these things. Like fascia release, you don't really need fancy bench press machine or any like dumbbells and stuff. You just need your body and breath and just move. Also, you don't need infrared light, you don't need like artificial stuff, air purifier or something. I mean, it depends on where you live, but mostly they are already in nature if it do not violate. And you know, so yeah, instead of spending money on like artificial man-made stuff, it's better to just find a place where you can feel the nature in a fresh, like air conditions and like natural sunlight without chemtrails, although it's very hard to find these days. But yeah, it's all marketized. Like it's not necessarily bad thing, but I would say they are in the middle step towards the truth, and the real truth and the power are already free. They are free. Yeah. And it's just all marketing. It's just to make easy money. It's very easy to trigger people's lack and people's insecurity, and they make money. It's one of the big tactics the businesses use. If you just use the fear-based power, like you can take this supplement so you can lose weight, like you can do this so your skins will glow, and all these things bring your fear and then make an impulsive decision making. But the real truth is actually already freely available to you, and it's very natural. It doesn't really necessarily have to monetize. Doesn't necessarily mean truth has to be poor, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's the evening time now here. I am looking at the sun, calming my mind. Yeah, so today I wanted to mainly focus on how fascia is made of water and can hold memories. So if you release fascia, if you do fascia maneuver, how it can release traumas and stuff in a very simple term. Yeah, more videos will come to be continued. Thank you.